Oh, I have no interest in going outside today. So this happened probably when I was around 7 years old. I was at church with my mum, my brother Jordan, and a couple other people that hung around after the service had ended. All the adults were socializing with other adults, and I was sitting at the back, probably socializing with the chairs. And then I remember wondering where Jordan was, because at the time he wasn't in the building. So I got up to leave, and my mum catches me going through the doors, and she says, "Oi!" Yes, mum? Where do you think you're going? To look for Jordan. Okay, but you better not leave that gate. Alright then. So I leave the church, and sure enough, I see my brother Jordan playing outside with my cousin Alex, but they're outside of the gate. Dude, do the right thing and go back inside. You heard what your mum said. For Christ's sakes, man, stop being such a baby and go have fun with them. What's the worst that could happen? Wait, hold up. You're just gonna undermine me in front of the kid like that? Well, that's kind of the whole appeal of... Oh, so you think you're hard now? What are you talking about? So you think just because I'm the angel, you can say whatever the hell you want, no pun intended, and I'm just gonna sit here and take it, yeah? Look, man, I was just making a put. What are you doing? Run that chain, fam. Matter of fact, I want the jacket too. Wait a sec. I thought I was meant to be the bad guy. I hate smart asses. Go inside. Okay. So I turn around to go inside when I hear, "Yo, Mark!" Yeah? You gotta try this, bruv. Alex then proceeds to put Jordan on his back and flip back and forth, like really fast. See, now I may have only been 7 years old, but even at the time I was smart enough to say, "Sure, that looks fun." Oh yeah. I was a massive idiot when I was 7 years old. So I leave the gate, run over to Alex and climb on his back, and then he violently flips forward, sending me face first into the ground where I black out.
He needs some milk.
I think I was out for a few seconds, and then when I woke up, I remembered the left side of my face feeling like it was on fire. Jordan and Alex are staring at me and not saying a word. The looks on their faces was a mixture between "is he okay" and "holy crap." I take my hand away from my face and it is dripping with blood. At this point, Alex grabs me and says, "Okay, given the situation we're in, I'm expecting him to ask me if I'm okay or if I need some juice. You know, something along those lines. But this is what he actually said. Cause if your mom or my mom asks you what happened, say you were running and you fell."
Huh?
Like, how does your brain respond like that? Not even, "Oh, I'm sorry for knocking you unconscious." "Oh, you're right, friend." And yet you expect me to cover for you. Alright? They both helped me up and I can't see anything out of my left eye. And what was funny is that I wasn't crying yet. They take me back into the church, but before we go into the main building, I go into the bathroom to look at my eye. The second I caught a glimpse of my reflection, I started crying. If I had to guess the reason I hadn't started crying up until that point, it was probably because I was so confused as to what happened after I woke up. And then when I looked in the mirror, I realized my face wasn't just bruised, but it was completely slashed down the side. See, I just thought I hit the floor and blacked out. But what actually happened, I hit the floor, slid a few meters, and then I blacked out, leaving this huge gash across the side of my face. That also explains why I couldn't see out of my left eye. We slide the church door open and everything just stops. Like, music that was playing stopped, the talking stopped, and everyone was staring at me. I sit down right in front of my mum and she just says 2 words: "What happened?" In the background, I can hear Alex's mum saying to Alex, "Boy, if you had anything to do with this." My mum asks me again, "What happened?" I was running and I fell. Now, has anyone ever heard the saying, "snitches get stitches"? See, that's an interesting term because it turns out that not snitching can still get you stitches. Yep. My mum smacked me clean across the face for disobeying her and going out of the gate when she specifically told me not to. That was a silent drive to the hospital. Anyway, moral of the story, listen to your parents, especially if they're Jamaican.